Sheriff, you and Davey are judging a chili competition, as I understand. So.
Actually, it's Davey and I and Kendall.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm looking into.
So I was told yesterday, there's a little teaser yesterday. They actually told me it's 19 different individuals cooking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Davey and I and Kendall are taking Pepto today. But anyways,
Absolutely.
So
Good
19,
idea.
Victor Ramos and the St. Johns County Board of Realtors, executive director. He's hosting this thing. It's at the Elks Lodge, and I guess they're getting there early, setting the tables up, and we start judging early tomorrow.
I think we're at 3. Yes, 3's our call. Three call
it's
time,
Davey
yeah.
and I and Kendall though.
Are you in this mix? Is your chili in this mix? Are you allowed to say?
No, because I heard the sheriff was judging, and I wanted to have the judges have taste buds.
I just defended us on our age.
I know.
You want to throw a Chinese star?
Definitely.
Hey, you called my chili Sloppy Joe.
Oh,
I never said
was that him? Was that the
Joe.
sheriff that called him?
he said Sloppy Joe.
It was him and Jeff.
Oh, Pastor
I
Jay.
said it like that.
100%. I heard.
I said the lady out back's a hoe. I never said sloppy Joe. I never said sloppy Joe. You misunderstood
So
what I
instead you were
said.
talking about my
Okay.
I was sweating and I was seeing things.
I didn't know that was part of the entertainment. Jimmy Jam.
I never would say that. Troy tried to bribe me.
Oh, for real?
It all comes out now.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
I don't
throw
need to
this out.
bribe anybody. I got my badge already.
That's all he needs.
Oh, boy. So, well, that sounds like fun.
It is apparently it's going to be a riot.
Your chili was okay.
Not helping.
Let's be honest here. We're amongst friends.
Oh, it's so good.
I really like his chili. His chili's some of my favorite.
Very
chili. I'll
good.
defend you, Troy.
And you should have judged
Well, no,
it.
I can't. That's why I have to step down.
gotcha.
It's a conflict of interest.
Sure.
You know.
There was just some higher quality chili there. I'm just saying, that Jimmy Jam.
I don't even like
They
chili.
paid
Why
more
am
than I
I?
did.
Why am I judging?
Oh, my little tummy after Jimmy Jam was.
I know. I'm sure.
And that was only like 6 of them.
Yeah.
Or something.
Well, and you did not only chili, but you do the steak cook-offs every year.
I
That's
know.
the real ticket.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
do.
that's the real
Yeah,
thing
we
to
do
judge.
some real judges. It's
Yeah,
Kendall and I
man.
get some good stuff. Yeah.
Sometimes there's some bad stuff too.
Oh, I know.
We did a taste, all of us, and it was like one of the things was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
hoping they're not looking at me.
Yeah, it's
like we're all looking at each other like,
kale chips.
Yeah.
I hate to even say this. One year I did the remember when they had the big beach blast offs down at the city at the pier
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
Well, it's
They
like
did
Carnival.
Fire and
It's
Ice.
just like Carnival Alley. They're all carnies down there, and the carnies had a judging thing. Well, the year before that it was all like locals. The next year it was like half locals, half not, and then the third year was straight up carny.
Yeah.
And I physically was eating this stuff. They're like, God, let the cop taste it. Yeah. And after I came out of rehab and psychology, after ISIS let me go.
Oh, there goes
America's
our.
doing great though.
Aren't you glad you're at the county and you don't have to do that beach stuff anymore?
Yeah. I live there though.
Oh, okay.
It's exciting, Davey. Get excited about this. 19 bowls of chili. Come on.
I'm very excited.
Kendall's the only serious one. Like Kendall will call out
Spoonful at a
she's a
time.
big cook, so she'll call out like
flavor
what's
notes.
missed. I'm just an eater.
Yeah.
Look at me. I eat.
Yeah. Well, we judged a
Feed
chili
me.
competition with Michael Lugo once.
Oh,
Yeah, that was fun.
He was the commentator, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really.
that was
explaining
fun.
everything
Actually,
that
I did
was.
barbecue one time with Clay Murphy, and that guy was like the texture. Give me a class. It was like a college degree on. I was like, just eat it.
Right.
He takes barbecue very, very seriously.
Yeah.
Flinging and checking the rings.
Yeah, seriously.
Right.
Yeah, the smoke.
Yeah.
Oh, the smoke rings. There you go.
Smoke rings,
Yeah.
he's checking out.
So, do you like venison?
Love it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that might be a chili. I'm
Yeah.
assuming,
Tomorrow.
right? Maybe or maybe like a turkey
Oh.
chili. I'm thinking there'll be nuances of things.
Are you giving the people that are making this stuff? I only
no
know one
idea.
person. Well, I found out last night because I was with Carlos Avalese. He's like, I'm making chili on Thursday. I'm like, well, thanks for giving me a heads up.
Oh.
He says he's going to win this thing. Was he in the same competition with
yeah,
you? And
it was him and Spencer were together.
yeah, he didn't lose. He didn't win either.
He didn't win.
They got second,
No.
I think.
I think
No,
they did.
well, they beat me, and that's all they cared about.
Right. Yeah.
That is
Really?
what- everybody who was in the contest didn't care if they won.
But don't be a
They just
coward.
wanted to beat you.
me.
Don't be a coward tomorrow. Get a hold of Victor and get in there. Get number 20.
I'm going to
There you go.
I'm going to the concert. I got a busy day. I got bollocks tomorrow. I got no.
How
All right,
dare.
that's your excuse. I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I knew
Victor
the-
should have known
and
better.
I knew the judges can't be bribed. So
Got to be out of this one.
That did good to you last time. You get last place.
I didn't get last.
I'm just kidding.
I think Ned won there.
Yeah.
Ned and
Yeah.
Carlos
I think
won
it was
there.
Carlos
Ned.
and Ned.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
cheap bribe. I just want Brooke Hogan.
You're not
That's
giving
not
up on
cheap,
this Brooke
bro.
Hogan
No,
thing.
she's.
not a cheap
I go hard when I hear Brooke Hogan. She's got a song called "Rough Me Up." It's serious.
Okay.
Pop sensation.
All right. Hey, an event that you're doing.
Yes, this Friday.
Yeah, it starts this Friday. That's
Friday.
right.
Yeah.
The Sheriff's Haunted Jail.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Pete, you have put a lot of stuff out for us, and I appreciate it. But yesterday you got a little walkthrough in there, of course.
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
Never been in a haunted house like this. I mean, seriously, you guys knocked it out of the park last year. But this year,
we stepped it up.
It seems like, did you guys hire like Hollywood costume designers? And there's blood and gore and there's dead bodies and there's.
Did you forget what we do for a living?
That's
what we do for a living.
Well,
We're very good.
people with costumes.
We're very good at crime scenes. Yeah. I probably took some hit yesterday on that because I'm a Catholic kid, so I probably took some hits on yesterday, our little stunt there with the father.
Did you?
Was there some bad comments on there?
No, I didn't see any bad comments. No, it's just acting.
After I watched it, it was kind of like, whoa, that was legit.
We put a little performance together there, man.
Yeah. Well, he's a Limelight theater actor.
Oh, that makes perfect
sense. And he
sense.
works in our records section.
Yeah.
He's also our I can't say he's our Santa Claus, but he's also our Santa Claus. So he's a phenomenal guy. But everybody's so into this thing on.
Yeah. Everybody's really, really into it. I mean, from the costume people to the set design. I mean, the house itself.
And we changed basically the footprint inside.
Oh yeah, the
so
whole
it's not
layout
the
is
same as
different.
last year.
Yeah, it's all different.
Yeah,
what do you think? Yeah. Can you give us a preview? Like, what is your favorite part without giving too much away? Ooh. What is your favorite part of the haunted house?
Oh my goodness!
It's the gore for me. It is legitimately scary.
Yesterday you didn't see The Exorcist alive in there,
right?
Well, I saw it going through it.
Yeah,
it's pretty intense. It's intense. I'm telling you. I mean, I backed up against the wall, and I didn't even want to say. And that was like the lights were halfway on. Yeah. Even my wife, she's super excited about it because we're coming through tomorrow night. Of course, we'll be there every night, but we're coming through tomorrow night, and she's like, "Is it that bad?" I'm like, "It's horrible."
Yeah,
I got to do that.
Well, see, this year you guys are actually recommending the kids under 13.
Yes.
Parents need to make sure their kids under 13 are ready for this.
I have to agree. There are some sick little kids out there that are 7, that grew.
Well, that would have been us. Right?
I would have totally been me.
Yeah. Book reports.
Yeah, there's some kids at 7 years old walk through and go, "Yeah, whatever, Sheriff." Yeah, we had some last year. Seriously, we had some little kids walk through and go, "That's all you got." I mean, at the end was a chainsaw, for goodness sake.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
that might be normal activity in their house. We don't know.
You don't know. This day and age, right?
I knew some people that was normal activity in their house. Yeah,
right. Yeah, so super excited. I would say that, and you walked through yesterday with the lights on that area.
Yeah.
But I went through there with it in full motion with the actors playing their parts. It was not good.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, and not much bothers me, but there's some good stuff in here too as well. I would say it's the best some people, all the crew that works it for us have been down to Halloween Horror Nights. And actually we were planning on teaming up with them. We had some things going on in the sheriff's office, but we were going to plan to team up with them and they were going to come up here and vice versa, but we just didn't pull everything off.
You guys don't need them. You guys don't need them with what you got going on down there.
Yeah, these deputies are sick. Something's wrong. Well,
I asked you yesterday. I'm like, did you just put this together to see who's psychologically disturbed in your sheriff's office?
We were trying to figure it out. Here from the fire department, the real hauntings come in at Florida man badges versus badges.
You gotta be kidding me!
The fire department will not leave this alone.
Ask them what they're doing for the kids for Halloween.
Who is that?
I don't even know.
Wow.
Troy, you know who this is. You know, I'll identify who this is. We have a real-time intelligence center. This could be crime.
You guys are going to be tracking calls.
I'm just making this up over here.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You're not.
Listen, it'd be out the ordinary for my brothers and sisters of St. John's County for Rescue to trash us. We even offered to train together, except for the main event. The main event will not be trained together.
Right? Yeah.
So wait a minute. Not everyone's going to be scared. Don't you have some kid stuff planned too on this?
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. So we were having a trunk or treat through our safe candy area. We call it Safe Candy Zone.
Nice.
Basically, we're going to hand out all of our divisions, and our sheriff's office are going to have a trunk or treat in the front parking lot.
Did you pick the candy that they're going to hand out? What are you doing? Like Mary Jane's?
I think the divisions had. I don't know.
Don't do crappy candy.
Hopefully my staff is listening. Don't do crappy candy.
Yeah, Werther's Originals. No, that's not
those
good.
Those are on sale candies, right?
Those are the candies you get for grandma and grandma.
Right. Those are the strawberry candies.
Right. Grandma and grandma.
Yeah.
No Smarties.
They don't want cough drops. They actually want some
Blake, what'd you say?
No Smarties.
No
Smarties. Yeah.
Smarties are kind of good.
like those.
Smarties are all right.
Face painting.
Okay.
Trunk or treat.
Nice.
Stag displays, bouncy house. And then also too, of course, we're going to have some of our employees out there. So you can kind of, go through, exchange your kids on one end or the other. We'll help you out with that so you can get through there. Yeah. And we say 13. We don't know. Some of these kids are 13, have full beards and mustaches and tattoos.
Right. You don't know.
You know your kids.
Swamp
We're just simply saying that this is not for the...
If your kid's 12 and they have a tattoo, they'll be fine.
They'll be definitely fine.
If you have heart issues, I recommend you don't go.
That's a good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you saw our actor yesterday, yesterday, he'll be greeting you at the front door starting tomorrow night.
Your guys in costume take it very,
They're
very
phenomenal.
seriously too.
Yeah,
they
it's good
really, really do.
stuff. They've
I
been
got to tell you, the
practicing.
first year when you guys did it at the New Mount Moriah Church,
Moriah Church, yeah.
Beaver was walking out there in the It costume. I was freaked out.
Were you
I was
really?
like, is he supposed to be like? Is
Pennywise?
he part of the show, or did
Yeah.
he just? Oh, dude,
Pennywise, yeah.
he was.
Yeah, wait till I'm telling you, tomorrow night is going to be, I'm sorry, Friday night, 2 more nights.
Friday night,
is going to be, please come on out. Tickets on the Eventbrite.
Okay.
But you can also, everybody's kind of watching the weather and stuff. The weather's beautiful this Friday and Saturday. I think
Okay.
there's a little bit of 40%
Good.
chance
Is there
of
any
rain.
flying monkeys?
Because you want one, right? You want a
No,
rain.
I'm out. I'm
That's
out
right. He's
immediately.
going back to the
Yeah.
dream of owning a monkey. Yeah.
I can't give that up, and Pete's not going to tell you
I
what's in
gotta
it.
go to this. This is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
please. Let me know. We'll go through together with Kendall.
That'll be so
It's
fun. Yeah.
unbelievable.
But I would recommend you don't go on Friday because we're going to be recovering from chili. That's like rehab for like a couple days.
Yeah.
Really, so where it depends.
Scared.
Yeah.
We're back to the insurance.
We'll go back to the insurance and depend. Yeah.
But thank you for promoting this, and
Yeah. Of
again, I would
course.
say
People
it's
love
the safest place probably in the state of Florida because it's all covered by law enforcement, and
Right.
we'll have a lot of security on site. And the $20 tickets are really, people were asking me why $20. Well, $20 goes right back into next year's event too as well, and making it bigger
Right.
and better,
Right.
and also to our Christmas event, which we're going to pull off something special this year for the kids too as well. So just trying to reinvest that money, not use the taxpayers' dollar, which we're not.
And that's a big deal. I
Sure.
mean, people really appreciate about these events. I mean, you guys don't, like I was saying, people half-ass events. You guys don't half-ass it.
No,
but you also are not spending taxpayer money. You
Yeah.
guys aren't just saying, hey, we got the coffers, let's just dump some taxpayer
Yeah.
money into this thing. You guys self-fund this thing and you rely on
Sure.
that money coming in to
I think
do
the other
more.
thing too, it's kind of cool too. Yesterday, you and I just thought about when I turned around, you walked inside, but you look at that plaque on the wall. In 1964, Martin Luther King walked through those same doors. I mean, not that it's tied in with the haunted jail, but kind of powerful too as well. That a civil rights leader, like that, walked through those same doors and was in
didn't
those
even
same
think about
hallways.
that.
It's kind of just a lot of powerful things in that building.
Yeah,
So,
that's the
but
truth,
anyways,
man.
thank you for promoting it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
buy
absolutely.
your tickets, please.
So Friday and Saturday this week, and then Friday and Saturday next week,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yep, 6:30 to 10.
Okay.
Both nights. But if you're in line and it's 10 o'clock, we're going to get everybody that's in line through the entire process.
Cool.
Why we kind of changed the hours this year because our staff last year was so long. I mean, they were exhausted halfway through. I mean, because they're physically scaring again and again
yeah.
and again.
Oh, yeah.
So this year we did away with the break, shortened the hours from 6:30 to 10, and they're just going straight through until, of course, we don't take it. We're not shutting down for breaks this year. We're just going straight through.
It's going to be awesome. And people can just show up and get a ticket, right?
Yeah, you can
I mean,
actually show up
just
to the gates.
up.
There are plenty of parking at the courthouse across the street.
Right.
And of course, in our jailhouse parking lot area too as well, the actual jailhouse parking lot area. And then of course, we'll have plenty of security to get you across. We're watching your vehicles in the parking lot. I don't think there's anything else in town or in Northeast Florida that's going on like this. I didn't see any commercials for like the old haunted warehouse in Jacksonville.
Right.
I didn't see anything. So this is
Right.
it. This is the only game in town, I think.
And
So please share it.
Eventbrite parade put on in the link. So if you want to go to the
Awesome.
link,
Thanks.
then you
Thanks,
can
Troy.
go
Yep.
straight
It's
to
in the
that
comments.
Eventbrite in the comments. So
Awesome.
Thank you for helping us promote this.
Yeah, man. This is gonna
Absolutely.
be exciting.
Awesome.
Sheriff, thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you, as
Always a
always.
good show. Thank you for keeping us up to date on
Appreciate you.
what's happening with the incident.
Yep.
And other than that, always fun having you in.
I
sir.
got to
We
tell you,
appreciate
and I know I always do this, Pete, but thank you for covering some of our, serious incidents around St. Johns County. I know you're on scene pretty quick, but it's clear, concise, and factual. You have direct access to me, but you have direct access to all my people in the sheriff's office too. So you go right to the source, and you get the information, you get the facts,
Yes, sir.
and you put
Yep.
it out. And we appreciate you doing that for us. So
Absolutely.
thank
get
you.
him a vest. How much?
get you a vest.
How much
They were
can I buy
talking
a
about
vest?
this on the show last night.
Yeah, bulletproof vest.
Like your
He needs a press. Yeah.
Yeah, school crossing guard vest.
Give
just so
me-
I stand out, just so I'm bright.
We can give you one of those.
You still got
And then
that.
Yeah, if you don't- we
write
gave you those,
Sharpie
right?
press
We gave
on
you
it.
those.
Yeah, you
give
brought
it to
that in
him.
for Troy last time.
Yeah,
Put
you
it-
didn't use it apparently, so give it to Pete.
Great. Okay. Well,
Write
there's-
press
there-
on it.
There you are. You guys happy?
Are those
There's
the-
my vest.
Are those the
It's
wrist
not
wraps?
bulletproof, but it's
you
a
go.
vest.
Those are wrist wraps. Give him the wrist wraps.
Dude, bullets will ricochet off of that. They'll say pew
Full
pew.
on MMA.
Cool.
all right.
Wow.
And if you don't mind, Pete, what we'll do is take a photo of you and go, that is Pete Melfi when he comes on scenes. Full access.
Right. Full access.
Just walk through the ropes, don't stop.
Right.
Just show him that.
I'm pressed, Ben.
We'll show you the real Florida and give him ran games. Pete takes off running through a crime scene.
Yeah. Sheriff, thank you again. So much.
Awesome. So good to see you. See you tomorrow, buddy.